I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're discoing. This is a gold brief. And I'm going to start with I'm still bullish on gold in the longer time frame or and feeling that we are going through a corrective phase right now, as I stated last week. And I think it's going to continue just for a little bit. Okay, let me start with the good news. The good news, this is the EURUSD pair. This is the weekly time frame. And every time the bullish MACD, every time in the weekly time frame, the MACD gets in a bullish mode, a beautiful gold rally follows. Happened here, late April. It happened here, 2020, May 2020, and so on. And even here, November 20. Yeah, just a brief one when gold bottomed and rallied the rest of December. So it's always this way, all the time. All the time. I really think it's going to happen this time too. And I'm going to take a lot of risk once this thing gets in a bullish mode. I really would. If I lose money, at least I did the right thing and I'm sticking to the textbooks. And plus, we've been having a low and lower low in the weekly time frame and a low and a higher low in the histogram. And also, if I add the stochastic, it will get you what I call a disco combo. And you can see I have to change the settings, put it on 3, and voila. Okay, and also once the stochastic takes its time below oversold and comes out of the embedded reading, it a really beautiful rally resumes. And this time it came out of oversold, while this bad boy is going to be in a bullish mode, and magic would happen. Another thing I love about that, based on watching the financial channels, many of the respectable analysts believe that the dollar would rally the rest of 2022, and that really adds to my bullishness, because I really love it when the narrative and the common wisdom is against the chart. Okay, so I really believe the Euro USD would rally for the next 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months. I would have to wait and see. Okay, so this is the daily time frame, the weekly time frame for the EURUSD, and once we make this higher high in the weekly, which would be 138.43, this thing might get in the bullish mode. So this is good news. Beautiful. So EURUSD in the weekly time frame is very close to beautiful bullish signal that helps gold always in the past. This is TLT. And as I stated last time, I was really confused. It's really amazing how the chart tells you the whole story. And the minutes of meeting of FOMC meeting last Wednesday came out. And now the Fed fund future now signals 84% of a rate hike in March 2022. And this bad boy showed that to me last week. It's amazing. Just stick to the chart. So whatever happened here, we did not reach, if this is ABC, we did not reach the 127. The 127 would be this low right here. It's 140. Actually, I think it reached it. I don't know. So at least ABC, the C should be 127 Fibonacci extension of A to B. Okay. So what do I see here? I see a lot of bearishness. The price action fought buyers at the buyer zone, no doubt about that. But there's no reversal yet. We have a price rejection, and that's that. So there's no reversal yet. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This bad boy is very slow. Come on, man. Come on now. Okay, let me go to GLD. Wireless bad boy. Okay, GLD. What happened to GLD? As I stated before, we have a negative divergence between the price action and stochastic. And what corrects that is an oversold of stochastic. This will happen next week. So we clear this negative divergence. It's really amazing how negative divergence has always helped me. I know a lot of people, mostly a lot of inexperienced analysts, as I noticed, disregard the negative divergences, but the experienced ones don't. And we did go down, as I stated last time. We were at the seller zone, and that's what happened. Boom, 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 and we've been having now two bullish candles. It could be it just could be places of buyers, but there's no reversal yet. Even though we had inverted hammer and a hammer, which shows basing, yet the stochastic is pointing down. Okay, I always hate negative divergence, as I said before. Okay, so this is the TLT again. So TLT is bearish with price rejected lower price at this buyer zone. GLD rejected higher price at this seller zone. And now we're trying to base, but there's nothing positive as of now. SLV is the same. Another thing, I didn't discuss the MACD. Let's look at the MACD. My advice to anybody who wants to be advised, you do not go against the MACD direction. You always trade with the MACD direction. So, okay, now we have a bearish MACD and GLD. In the past, this will take at least a couple of weeks. Last time this happened, November 22nd, and we got bullish on December 15th. So that gave us 3 weeks almost, approximately. So we might have a corrective phase of 2 weeks to 3 weeks based on this bearishness, and no one knows the future. Same thing with the SLV, beautiful basing candles, rejection as of gold and TLT and SLV. Now even TLT, we had this attempt of rejection and white candle, then we went down. So it's obvious that the bonds, gold, and silver is trying to bottom, yet the MACD is very negative. And this is Newmont, the biggest gold mining company in the world, and it has the same thing as in gold. Let it refresh. Come on, Neil. All right, good deal. So Newmont had a beautiful rejection from yesterday and follow through today with beautiful up day. Yet, as I stated last time, although my Elliott wave count had violation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we go in A, B, C. Most likely it's going to be a zigzag since it's going to be big 1 and 2. So usually wave 4 do not overlap with wave 1, but because of these uncertainties, I think I'm going to cut it some slacks. So I think that count was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it becomes big 1. And now we're going through a corrective phase with a bearish MACD that sometimes lasts for 2 weeks to 3 weeks. and I think this corrective phase would last that long. And I think this might not last that long if the euro gets in a bullish mode in the weekly time frame when it comes to MACD and helps everything. But we will have to wait and see. In conclusion, corrective phase in gold, silver, and gold miners, bullishness, absolute bullishness for gold in the longer time frame. Please like if you like, share, subscribe, and do remember the discourse forever.